All right. Hello, everyone. Happy Christmas Eve. Merry Christmas Eve. I keep doing that today. Welcome to the live stream today. Is going to be a little bit different, actually. We're going to be filming a video while we're live streaming, so some parts of it I might talk a little bit differently because I'll be in recording mode, you know, so just bear with me a little bit. But we're going to have a lot of fun building this monstrosity here. My goodness, I am not prepared. I've been messing with settings all morning, so hopefully the stream works better than it has in the past. So here we have the set we're going to be building today. It is the 3-in-1 Skywalker Adventure set. It was a Walmart exclusive, I believe, and it is very cool. What's up, LEGO Reviews? Watermelon. Cool. Good morning to you too. So before we get started with the live stream part, I'm going to just do the quick YouTube intro. Egg. Okay. He's accidentally put his grocery list into the chat, I'm guessing. So really quick, before we get into some streaming, I'm just going to film the quick YouTube intro, and we'll be kind of going back and forth between stream stuff and YouTube stuff all day. So yeah, it is, I believe, 1,000+ pieces. Well, let's see. If this one, no, it's actually not. It's about 650. I don't know why I thought that. All right. So here we go with the YouTube intro. I can hear the vacuum outside my room. It is really loud. That's fine. All right, here we go. Hey everyone, in today's video I stole 3 LEGO sets for the price of 2, so you know already it's going to be a good deal. Today we're going to be looking at the 3-in-1 Skywalker Adventure set that was a Walmart exclusive. You get 3 sets for the price of, yes, 2. It's a $50 set with an $80 value. You get the Luke Skywalker's land speeder, you get Obi-Wan's hut, and you get the now retired Duel on Mustafar. So this one's really hard to find now because it's retired, so getting it in a 3-in-1 set is pretty awesome. Taking a quick look at the box, you can see we have the 3 box arts all smushed together. You have this cool part on the top, and LEGO has finally found a way to put 2 Farm Boy Lukes in one set, because you know they have millions of those things floating around. On the back of the box, you can see all the minifigs. We get 9 minifigures, a lot of Skywalkers, a lot of fun figs, and then you can see the 3 boxes we're going to be getting. Then you can see the cool 3-in-1 Adventure Pack, includes 9 minifigures. Side of the box, not that exciting, nothing really going on. Then we have some other languages up here. And that, folks, is how you film a YouTube intro. Yeah. So LEGO Reviews is just giving us his grocery list. Sounds like it's going to be a pretty banger grocery trip, so I mean, hey. Alright, so we're going to be kind of switching it up. You know, you'll hear the difference between my live stream voice and my YouTube voice as we're going along here. But I say, you know, let's crack this bad boy open and get to building, because we got 3 sets to build, and then we got to take a quick look at it, because this thing's cool. I actually have this one. I built it on a live stream, I think a year ago. I built it in December. But it's a great build with lots of unique pieces, so having 2 of them is kind of awesome. And then these 2 are ones I just never got around to getting, and they have some nice minifigs. And yeah. So in order to fully experience the epic now, I'm not going to intro like that. Sorry guys, I got to start over. Okay. In order to get the full unboxing experience, I'm going to be showing you guys the unboxing of this set and just how everything works. I think it has all 3 of the sets in here, but you know, for the sake of the video, we'll just pretend I don't know that. In order to get the full unboxing experience, we're going to crack this thing open right here on the live stream and see exactly what's inside. Alright, so that's what we're going to do actually right now. This is how you record an intro. Just start recording, end recording. That sounds nice. I have a lot of takes because I need things to be a certain way because I'm very particular. So we're just going to move this all off camera. So you can see here we have the beautiful box. Definitely going to be saving this one. Now let's crack this thing open. All right. Here we go. First impressions. I can see that we are just getting all 3 boxes inside of this bigger box, which I actually really like. So here we have the land speeder, Obi-Wan's hut. You notice they put them all in upside down. It's kind of an oopsie. Here it comes. It's coming. And Duel on Mustafar. So they put them in the same order in which they are kind of shown on the box here, which is pretty cool. We're gonna throw this over here for now. Keep it safe, you know, protect the goods. So, okay. There's a lot of like filming for the YouTube video at the first part, so I do apologize. We will get to chatting in a little bit. All right, so they actually did put every single box in order. We have Luke's land speeder, Obi-Wan's hut, and then Duel on Mustafar here. So we're gonna build these up and then just take a quick look. And is this a good deal? Well, already the $30 off of what you're gonna pay for all these individually is a great deal. But do you actually need all 3 of these sets? That's what we're gonna be looking at after the build. All right, so now that we have all of our sets, I say we just build them in order, you know? So we're going to start with the land speeder, which is one I haven't built before, so it should be fun. Actually, the boxes are in incredible condition for being inside a much larger box. That is what she said. All right, let's get these opened up. It's funny, these sets are, I don't know, kind of old by now. 2019 sets. I think they were 2020 sets. But this land speeder will pair nicely with the UCS one once it comes out, if it comes out. I'm pretty sure that's a lock at this point. So Lego reviews, how are you doing on this fine Christmas Eve? If you celebrate Christmas, of course. I do. I'm very hyped, as you can tell by the Santa hat. I got something early, so I'm wearing my new Moonhooch merch. I love this shirt. It's very simplistic, but I really like it. Alright. 3 bags here. Throw the box over there. Alright, so we have our instruction manuals, which are a little crumpled up, but that's okay. Move these down here for now. Actually, we'll just throw them over there. Alright, you celebrate today. Oh, because you're Mexican. That's cool. I didn't know that was a thing. So you celebrate Christmas on Christmas Eve, or do you call it something else? I never knew that. That's cool. Let's readjust a little bit here. Oops, without putting the light in there. Get my water. Stay hydrated. All right. My goodness, the new mic picks up everything, which is good and bad, you know. Okay, so now you can see me and you can see the build. Perfect combination. Very disappointed to find that we don't get a brick separator. I can't add to my collection. Putting the bags in here in my bag box. My goodness, Lego plastic bags are just so big. Okay, it's a break from the 24th. Interesting. Very cool. Alright, so we have the land speeder here. I think we get 3 minifigs in this set. Every year the land speeder just gets more expensive, and then there's less minifigs, which is too bad. That's okay. I have the old 2010 one. I should probably do a comparison video, but it's a little bit destroyed at the moment. Okay, so we're building a Jawa and C-3PO to start things out today. So we have minifig 1, probably a pretty common one for most people by now. And with all the Tatooine sets and just original trilogy stuff, I'm sure you've seen a lot of the Jawa too. I gotta say, this book is all like crumpled. Don't like it. Okay. So, actually, chat, what do you think? Should we do, should I change up the view today? Should we, instead of having it on me like this, do you want it looking down at the build, kind of like when we do the unboxing? Let me know, because I'm open to do it either way. I just figured it's optimal if you can see me and the build, but I'm willing to switch it up if that's easier for y'all. Undestroy it. I mean, I agree. All right. Look at me on the build. Okay, cool. We'll leave it like that. Unless, I don't know, someone has like really strong opinions about this. It's fine. Alright, so I do like all the side builds that the land speeders have had over the years. The one that mine had in 2010 was a little like, I don't even know what you call it. It's one of the little droids that they had on Tatooine, like the spy droid, the Imperial like spy droid looking thing. It wasn't really a side build, but it was cool, and it was okay because that set came with a ton of minifigs, including a Stormtrooper, which was pretty awesome. So here we have Jawa's little hideout, I guess. I love the little plant element. I really need to buy these in bulk. They're just really nice for desert stuff. You have this little blaster. You can set him up in here. He's short enough. Oh, man. The only hard thing is since the build's at an angle and he has short legs, you can't angle him with the build, so he has to be in there straight on, which just looks kind of weird, but we all have to make sacrifices, so it's okay. You know, while everyone does meme on the land speeder, I actually do really like this set. I don't think they're really bad sets, they're just overproduced. I don't have a lot of this like orangish kind of brown element color. Looks cool. Get the mic. Okay, now you can see it. Perfect. We'll just put it right there. Alright. So this first bag is pretty empty. You know, it's just the Jawa's build, and then like just the top part of the speeder, so pretty skimpy to start out, but that's okay. And yeah, that was bag one. Efficient, I guess. Jawa the that's a pretty good Jawa the Hutt. Yes, Jawa in his hut. Oh, there's clear pieces. They almost got away. Because, you know, if you leave something in the bag and then you put it on the floor with the rest of the bags, there's no way you're getting that piece back. It's gone. Okay, so classic, let's see, classic Target before Christmas, you know. I go in there and I'm looking around, and the Lego aisle, which is usually one whole, like half of, like one, you know, the aisles are like split, you know, there's like back to back, there's stuff on this side, stuff on this side. Usually it's one whole front and back aisle. Usually Star Wars, Minecraft, City, Marvel is on one side, Harry Potter, and then the other side is like Ninjago, Creator Expert, modulars, kind of stuff like that. And when I went, all that was left for all of Lego was just like 1/4 of one of the shelves. It was crazy. And they had, it's interesting because around Christmas time you can see what people want and what people don't want based on what's left. And there were like, oh, I don't know, 4 or 5 of the Queer Eyes left. People just aren't picking those up. It's really overpriced too, so I can see why. That a lot of cool like elements, cool pieces in that set, but it's just way too overpriced. There were a lot of those. There were a ton of the Lego Star Wars Microfighter sets. It was the Tauntaun and the little AT-AT one. And then, of course, Lego Video will never go away, ever. But it's fine. How does this go? Oh. So yeah, this is, I mean, it's been a while since I built it, but this is very different than the 2010 one. The 2010 one just builds straight up instead of this snot technique, which I'm sure is going to make it look a lot better. Here's see how this turns out. The thing is, it's such a overused build, you can tell what it is right away. It's just slightly different each year, because I keep making it. It seems that way. Yeah, I bought the last one, the Everyone is Awesome set, because I love the monochrome minifigures. Like, with all the mocks I do, they're great for like statues and stuff. But yeah, it's interesting how that stuff ends up happening. Yeah, and I guess we can't generalize about the whole community, but as a whole, people don't seem to be buying that set. And I don't know. It could be because of that, or it could just be because, I don't know. I think the set's overpriced, and it's just not my favorite set, because I just don't have any connections to the show. But I guess a lot of people don't watch it either, or at least care about the set. I don't know. Personally, I'm waiting for, because they have the Seinfeld, they have the Friends, they have well, what else do they have besides the Friends, Queer Eye, Seinfeld. Shoot, I feel like there's another one. I'm waiting for the Office one to come out. I'm definitely gonna buy that one. I think it's gonna be the most popular of the, like, they really should just call it the sitcom series, because they have enough of them now that they could make a little subline, and then that could give them opportunities to make more stuff. Like, I know I keep kind of beating on a dead horse here because I keep saying this, but the Parks and Rec or Brooklyn Nine-Nine, they could make sets, and I think they'd be very popular with people, at least of like my age group, kind of teens to early 20s, would really like those sets. But we'll see. The Office one's going to be a fun set. I'm sure that one's going to sell out pretty quick. Well, I guess it depends, though. If they only put in 2 minifigs and still make it $80, I don't think that's going to be very appealing to people. I'd even be okay if they did 2, if they maybe made it 2 different sets so that we could get all the minifigs. I'd still buy it. Oh no. My sticker placement is not great today, but I think this is the only set with stickers, unless I am wrong about that. It'd be sad if I was wrong on the set that I actually have, because I just can't remember. I actually built that set fairly recently. It's, like I said, it has really good pieces. So, wait, hold up. How does this work? Oh, it has really great pieces, so I use the pieces a lot for stuff, and now that I have 2 of them, honestly, the main piece is just the big dome on top. I have the Cantina, which comes with 3 of the domes, which is awesome, but I can never get enough. You want them to collaborate with the CNN superheroes? That would be funny. The Gotham sets? Yeah. I don't really have I don't have a ton of connection to like Flash and Supergirl, but Gotham. That would be awesome. They have some good Batman sets. The new Batman wave's pretty good, but definitely there's a lack of Batman. And then, of course, there are things of this year that are just kind of yikes. I wish they could fix Lego Mario. I'm sure some people, Mario fans, feel very strongly that it's like the best thing ever. But I just wish they had it more as like play sets than just the game. Never played the game, but I've watched enough content on it to kind of understand it. I just don't think it's the greatest thing ever. But, it works for some people. Hello, spammer. Welcome. Welcome to the chat. Enjoy your stay. Alright, so we've got one side here. This was a set that could really just put in 2 bags. There's not very many pieces in each bag. I'm trying to think. How many pieces are in this anyway? I think it's 244. 236. Yeah, they really could have just done 2 bags, but I don't know why. Maybe they can, like, there's something where if they have more bags, they can bulk up the box more or charge more or something. Oops, wrong way. Alright, we are on to bag 3, and I feel like I'm leaving out a piece because I have a ton of extra pieces. Should probably check on that. Oh no. Where's the sticker sheet? What have I done? Houston, we have a problem. I might have left it in the instruction manual. Let's see. Also, okay, I did leave out some pieces. Even though it's not like I buy sets to play with them that much anymore for stop motion and stuff, like even having the dome pieces on the bottom to help it like look like it's floating is really nice. Yeah, I did. I left it in the instruction manual. Okay. Not all is lost. That's good. The cool thing about the stickers in this set is they're almost like metallic looking, which definitely adds a lot. Actually, I just realized, since I'm not doing anything for YouTube right now, I can turn the music on. I had music for today. Hopefully it's not too loud. I will test it out once the stream catches up. I need to figure out the delay thing. I know there's a way to fix it. I just haven't had time to sit down or like cared enough to sit down and fix that. But I should probably fix the delay. I mean, it shouldn't at least affect you guys too much, but it just makes stuff for me a little bit harder. Okay, let me know if it's too quiet. I just don't want it to be too loud in case I forget it off when I'm filming for the video. We're on the last bag now. We get to build Luke. Ah yes, more spammers in the chat. My favorite. You know what? We're just gonna block them really quick. Merry Christmas, guys. Hope you have a good one. Just not in my chat. Oh my goodness, everything just broke. Awesome. It's a bit quiet. Okay. I can turn it up a little bit. Oops, sorry, I just like spiked it. Hopefully that wasn't too loud. Okay. No, this isn't dream music. This is lo-fi Christmas beats. I don't know what you're talking about. Oh wait, shoot. I didn't do that right. I'm not good at deleting comments. I'm sorry, guys. Whatever, just don't go to sketchy links. That should, should go without saying. Oh, and if you're referring to the dream music you sent me, I'm not gonna play that on the stream. If I ever become a gamer, I will play the music just for you, but no. Also, we have our annual, or not annual, just streamly. That sounds like a real word. Meme for the stream. And if anyone has anything they'd like me to use for the meme, send it to me on Discord, either in the server or through direct DMs. And come let me know. You message me on the live stream, because last time somebody DM'd it to me and I don't check DMs while I'm streaming. So if you don't tell me in the live chat, I won't know. But if you have a funny meme that is appropriate, then you can send it over to me and then we'll use it. I have one in case nobody sends me anything. But, I'm always open to see what other people have, because my humor is, mostly just shared by me. Also, Luke has a very nice, like, little poncho piece. Every time I talk about this little piece on Luke, I forget what the word poncho is, and then I can't use it. It's really annoying. But yeah, let me know if the sound is good now. It should be. Oh wait, I also forgot this one has ads, which is really annoying. I should probably get YouTube Premium, but I just don't want to. Okay. Sorry guys, I'm just not very prepared today. That's my main takeaway here, but it's Christmas Eve. I'm hyped. So like Star Wars reviews, if you are still hanging out, since you're doing Christmas stuff today, or if you call it something different, have you opened the gifts yet? Do you know what your loot is, or do you do it tonight? Because if you know what the loot is, love to hear what you got. Oops, there's more pieces here. Alright. This build is coming along quickly, and I understand now why it was so popular, just for like younger kids. My little brother just got this set. It was really funny. We had this whole thing. He was extra excited about the set because it was the first one he got that I didn't have. So I'm just not going to tell him that I have it so that he can remain in control, you know. So yeah, this is a big set for him, but it's a really nice, relaxing build. So I can see why like it's really easy for younger kids to build. It's just really nice. You're getting an entire book series, a nut and bolt anglerfish. Interesting. Cool, cool. And a puzzle board. That's cool. You a big puzzle guy? I promise I won't call you old for doing puzzles, but I guess I couldn't even if I wanted to, because I also really like doing puzzles, so we'll just leave it at that. Oh man, even though this set is like one of the most overproduced sets in LEGO Star Wars, it is like the color scheme just gets better and better every year. It's really nice. We can meme all this on this set all we want, but it's a lot better than some other sets we've gotten. Sadly, I did not have enough time to make a Christmas special this year, but there will be a video coming out tomorrow that's Christmas related. So, you know what? We'll just call that the Christmas special. But I'm actually working on editing together something really big that won't be seen on the channel for at least a couple months. Oh no, there's an ad. It's Beat Saber. I'll get copyrighted. Okay. Goodness, scary. So that's kind of the reason I haven't been able to post as much. I know I've been doing daily uploads a little bit, but there's no video today, I don't think, unless I forgot. But there will be something tomorrow, and yeah. So there is definitely good stuff going on, but you know. You've never seen it out of stock? Now that I think about it, I haven't either. I've seen it at Walmart and Target and Fred Meyer. It's a pretty consistent set, actually, now that I think about it, just being in stock. But it's a nice one. I'm sure now it's out of stock because it's like no Lego is anywhere. Alright. Oh, Echo Dot. Nice. I hear those are pretty good. It's funny, I just use my Spotify for everything, and so the only reason I'd use an Alexa of any kind, or an Echo, or whatever, is for music, because if I just want to look something up, I'll use my phone. But if I had one of those, I just use it for music all day. It'd be great. The only problem I realized though is when you have Spotify, they send you like yearly recaps, and they, you know, tell you all this stuff about your listening habits, which is very helpful. Except at the end of every year, they send you this little thing about like your favorite songs, your favorite playlists, and then it also tells you how much time you spent listening to Spotify in one year. And while that sounds like a really great thing, for someone like myself that uses it way too much, it just kind of shows my addiction in a way that's, you know, very easy to be shown. So, yeah, there was a good, what was it? I think it was 68,000 minutes spent this year. It was great. My goodness, we still have 4 more stickers. Now 3. Slowly cracking down on the stickers. The only thing is, this may look better than my 2010 one, but in about 10 years, the stickers are going to be falling off and the 2010 one will still look fine. Pair of Spider-Man glasses. Oh, from Far From Home. Nice. Those are cool. So as you can see, the build is coming together nicely. The back part looks pretty finished. And then you can see we have some sticker elements on there. Looks pretty good. M2. I don't know if I have 2 more of these. Oh wait, yes I do. Perfect. So we need 1, 1, and 1. Okay. Last small sticker out of the way. So we can put some binoculars in the back here. I forgot, this one is cool because it has a little secret compartment. Like, I know it's more expensive, it has less minifigs, but it's got a lot more playability, which is nice, I suppose. It doesn't do very much for me because it's not the reason why I got it, but that's okay. I'm sure for a majority of people that get it, the extra features are very nice. Yeah, so we just put this little compartment on there. Oh. Let's see, let's check the stream. Not again. Lower. Screenshot that really quick. See, I'm just trying to figure out, I've had this problem where the stream quality, like the visual, doesn't look good for some reason, and I can't figure out why. Yeah, how to change output tab. Sorry guys, I'm just gonna try to fix this if I can, but if I have to end the stream to do it, I'm not going to. So we have to go to output, which I don't think I can mess with. Oh, I can. So I need to lower it or raise it? What is it saying? I'm gonna stop the music for just a second, just in case an ad comes up and I can't see what's happening. It's lower of 45. Okay. How does that work? So video. Stream bitrate. Okay. Will this like break the stream? Hopefully that didn't break the stream. Wait, let's see how that looks. Sorry guys, give me just a sec here. This is trippy. Maybe? Okay. I don't know. I really don't. I have no idea what's going on. I don't see current buy rate. Bruh. This is confusing. I think I fixed it. Sorry guys. I don't know what just happened. I disappeared. Okay. I should probably just stop messing with it because this is not good. Okay. Let's see. Did they just click off there for a second? Hey Cosmic, how's it going? Should you buy the Fortnite Spider-Man skin? I mean, I'm not a big Fortnite guy, so my response is always, if you have to pay real money, use it on something in real life. But hey, if that's like your thing, if Fortnite is your, like, you know, for me it's Lego. If Fortnite is your Lego, then go for it. Because Spider-Man's cool. Okay. I don't know, the stream just kind of died. Let me just make sure it's... The quality looks... How's the, like, video quality? Because it's, like, been playing games with me all day, so we'll see. I am doing great. I don't know. Are you a Christmas enjoyer? Because I'm very excited for tomorrow. Alright, let's get this build done. I'm ready to move on, you know? How about you guys? I think it's time. Okay. This land speeder needs to be defeated. Oh, that's cool. New color. I don't have that color yet. Everything is all right, and you are too. That is great to hear. Hey, thanks for the thanks for your comment on the rock work. And yeah, so I wanted to, you know, that was such a fun build to make that I just think needs more just like content and attention. I have another video that I'm working on for it. The last one, it's all taken apart now. But there's one more video coming out probably next week on it, so yeah, I wanted to get as much content out with it, and I thought it'd be fun to talk about how I built it. And then I really worked hard on the rock work. I just think I improved it a lot, so that felt good. So I appreciate you taking the time to check it out. Watch the video, is very well done and explained. Awesome. Well, I'm glad to hear it. Yeah, if there's ever like, oh no, oh I caught it so fast. Get out of here, Artlist. I will not get copyright striked. Not again. My friend streamed once and he was listening to music, and I don't know if it was the music itself or ads, but YouTube just like shut his stream down. So I'm trying to avoid that if I can. But yeah, if I ever make a video that's, unclear, or if there's things you think I could do to make things more clear, definitely let me know, because obviously from my perspective, everything makes sense to me just because I understand the topics that I'm talking about. But for you guys, since it's new to you, could be seen as confusing. Yo, 100 bricks. Yes, really, it was not a good day. 100 bricks, welcome to the stream. Yeah, I appreciate the feedback. I'm always looking for feedback. Don't be afraid to Don't be afraid to ask. I promise I won't cry. I'm not going to be a snowflake over here. I feel like as someone who does YouTube, even though they took away the dislike button, which I hate on it, I hate it so much. As a YouTuber, you can't be flaky, because there's people out there that are going to say mean things, or constructive things, you know. Constructive ain't mean, that's for sure. Anywho. Alright. Lego reviews, I'm not quite sure what you're asking me to do here, bud. But I will rate this set, if that's what you mean, when I'm done building it. Oh, which it looks like I am, which is weird, because I have an extra piece that I don't think I should have. There we go. I just didn't put it down. So we can put Luke and C-3PO in here. So if I'm to rate this set, I mean, just as someone who came off of buying the 2010 one, or just having it, this is such a big improvement. This might be the best one they've ever done. The colors are fantastic. The minifigs are great. I would have liked maybe one more, even though it would have been R2-D2 or Obi-Wan, so it wouldn't have been anything new for me. But, you know, it just would have been nice. The build's really nice. It's kind of too bad they stopped using actual pipes for the piping. Now they use stickers. I have the one with the piping. So this part's really nice. The side build, I think, is just perfect. It's simple. The Jawa's a great minifig. Yeah. So for Luke's land speeder, I'd give this one an 8 out of 10. It's probably a 9 out of 10 just in general as a set, but just for me, I like the old piping look. I think the look is fine, but just like I like a different look. The minifigs are great. Like I said, would have loved either one more or maybe a different one. I don't know. We just see so many Farm Boy Lukes and C-3POs, especially last year. Oh my goodness. But it's a really good set. So it's a solid start, you know, for our 3 sets here. So we're gonna move this one aside for now. I need to put the extra pieces somewhere. Aha. Bucket. That'll work. Perfect. Slide that back in there. So now we're gonna build this one. I'm gonna build Obi-Wan's hut. One that I already have, but I really like. The vehicle looks a lot better. Yes, exactly. Glad you noticed, because I like it too. Quick unboxing experience. I know it doesn't matter. You know, you can find content on this set anywhere. But I will bring you new 4K content with my epic knife, you know? There, boom, unboxing. Super satisfying. Here we go. Come on. Perfect. This set has 200 pieces, a little bit less than the speeder here. The instructions are only kind of mangled. I'm just gonna put my water bottle on them for now. Here we have bag 1. So if you'll notice, the land speeder only has 36 more pieces than this set here, but it has 3 bags. So if that's like really, that's all you need to make more bags is 3 pieces, then that, or 36 pieces, I don't know, it's kind of lame, but alright. So let's just jump right in, you know? We got Obi-Wan, which, so I already have this set. I obviously noticed like the bad things first, since I've already been impressed by the good things. Obviously, for me, the good thing is the set itself. I love the Sand Person inclusion. Love getting that Tusken Raider minifig. I'm starting to kind of actually have an army of them, which is great. But one of my issues is just the, I don't know, Ben just looks simple, which I guess is the point, but I would have loved some leg printing, even if it was something really basic. And then the Sand Person is just a great minifig. I love the build they've been doing for their weapons. Just looks really good. And then there's another one of these weapons in the set, which I'll talk about a little bit later, but I always thought it was weird. But I love the color of the hand pieces, just the minifig itself. The new head mold looks great. So we have 2 minifigs right off the bat. There's going to be a lot of Tatooine minifigures out of the 9, you know. And then we starting off with just bag one has just a lot of nice unique pieces, lots of fun like deserty colored stuff. Great for other builds, you know. You can use it for your mocks and whatever else you might need. So I don't know about where you all are at, but it is raining today. That's fine. Christmas, at least for me, is a indoor event, but I'd prefer snow on Christmas rather than rain, but that's okay. Guess the rain makes it more fun to be inside. Okay. So this one's gonna go along pretty quickly. I don't really want to spend very much time on it just because I've built this one, you know, and I built it again recently, so technically this is the third time I'm building this, so I'm not really going to stop unless you guys have anything you want me to go over or talk about. Just going to kind of knock it out. The Mustafar one is not the one I'm most excited for. I think that was the first one, but since it's retired, I just haven't seen it in a while, so that's kind of fun. And nobody I know has it, so I haven't seen it in person yet. You know, I need to get to know someone who has the UCS AT-AT, because that's something that I want to see. Alright, we are just flying through this first bag. Again, it really helps to have built this before. So yeah, just really unique pieces and just like fun little side build stuff that all make up the inside of this. For example, this simple little build here, just little stove, some soup. It's simple, it's like 10 pieces, but it's a great little thing to have. And you know, when you take this set apart and use it for whatever, then you have that cool piece, some cool pieces. And then one thing that's cool for me personally, I do like to make my own builds for mocks and stuff. You know, I try not to use a bunch of sets, because to me that's not a mock, that's just flexing your sets and arranging them. Like, anybody can do that. That's what my little brother does for mocks, and he's 6, and you know, one day he's gonna build them out of just random pieces and it's gonna look awesome. But one thing that'll be fun with this is, especially for like stop motion sets, because I just don't want to build an entire mock for the background of a video, because while I do think that set design is very important for stop motion, it's just, if it's not going to be noticed, I'm not going to spend, you know, 6 hours on it. But now that I have 2 of these, I can kind of get the start of a little Mos Eisley town with some of these huts pushed together. You know, I have the Mos Eisley Cantina I can put in the background. So now that I have like some pretty epic backdrops. You'll try to stop by later. Merry Christmas. Thank you, Cosmic. Have a fantastic Christmas. Definitely. Oh shoot, Ad. When the next stream rolls around, let me know what you got for Christmas. I love hearing what everybody's going to be getting. I'm sure it's going to be awesome. So yeah, have a great one. I'll see you later. Alright. Just speeding along here. Making our way down Main Street. Oh my goodness. Just got a bunch of messages. Please don't. Yeah, see you, Cosmic. Have a good day. Anytime. Oops. Okay, guys. It's my own downfall. I went too fast. I missed a step and I paid dearly. Not really. I just was confused for a second when I was like, wait a minute. That doesn't look right. Now, the only too bad thing about the new mic, I'm not sure if you guys can really tell the difference, or if this is your first stream, then you wouldn't know. But my old mic was pretty cheap, It looked very professional, actually. I still don't know what I'm going to do with it. But the quality just wasn't really there. But this one has really good quality. The only problem is now when I play music on my live streams, I used to be able to hear it through my computer, but for whatever reason now this mic trumps all sound on my laptop. So you guys can hear it, but I have no idea what's playing. So it's really hard to tell when the ads are up. I just have to kind of watch it constantly. It's confusing, but that's okay. Now the weird thing about this set is, you know, so we have the Tusken Raider with his weapon, right? Now we build a second one of his, like, weapon staff things, and then we actually put it inside of Obi-Wan's hut. Why? Why does he have one of these? I mean, it's a cool inclusion, but I just don't understand why it's there. So, I don't know. I always thought that was kind of weird. But hey, I'm not going to complain about getting, you know, more pieces, so it's fine. Carry on, Lego. Okay. I just realized the Book of Boba Fett comes out in 4 days. It's either the 28th or the 29th. Man, that's gonna be fun. No Mando this year, which is disappointing, I'm sure, for not just me. But Book of Boba Fett is gonna be a good change, and I think it's gonna be really fun. So I'm gonna mute the mic for a second. Okay, is it back? I'm always terrified that if I mute it, I'll forget to unmute it. It has a little blinking red light, but now it's facing away from me so I can see the other settings. This is confusing, man. I have a new respect for, like, any YouTuber now. Now that I do streaming and stuff, like Twitch streamers, all the stuff that they have to run, because stuff goes wrong all the time, and there's all this stuff you have to keep track of while you're, like, entertaining an audience and trying to, like, be interactive and fun. Man, it is a lot harder than I thought. And R2-D2 refuses to get put together. Okay, so this set, in my mind, is almost better than the Land Speeder from the aspect... Oh no, where's R2-D2's head? There it is. That you get 4 minifigs. You get, you know, the 2 we already looked at, and then you get, oh boy, our second farm boy Luke and R2-D2. So between these 2 sets, you get all the main characters from kind of that whole Tatooine scene. You don't get Han and Chewbacca. It's too bad they don't come in a more cheap set than the Cantina, because it'd be great if you kind of had a three sets, you know, where in all together you got like all the main characters. But that's okay. That's still pretty good, I think, to get the main. How many is that? 5? No, 4. And then you get the Jawa and the Sand Person, which are kind of like the natives to Tatooine. So it's pretty good. I love on this step they have to clarify for you, because you already put down a 1x6. So when you add the piece, it almost looks like a 4x6. But they're like, wait, don't make sure you use the right piece, because it's right there. Yeah, I don't know. That was really hard because I have to do it on the inverted screen. Yeah. Okay, now we put another one. Okay, it's all coming together. One thing that's cool about this build, at least from a builder standpoint, is it gives me inspiration because For this build and the kind of like moss icy aesthetic, there's not like neat looking walls anywhere in this build. There's so many different pieces used, and it's really cool for mocks to just get those ideas, because normal walls look fancier but they don't look better, and something like this really shows how you can make something wacky with the walls but then it still looks really good. I have no idea what this, like, there's some like little builds that you throw in here to kind of like take up the space, and I just don't know what half of them are, so it's fine. Cracking down on this set now. Yeah, there's just like a skeleton foot in Obi-Wan's house. Like, I don't know what he's been doing on the weekend, but he has some weird stuff in there. Come on. We're getting close. I can feel it. And I can see it by the lack of pieces that are left. Hold up, wait. I gotta look at this sideways or something so I can see it. Okay, so it goes like that. Oh, okay. Now I remember, it's been a minute. And we get a little box. Love me them little boxes. Should probably be making my own as a mock builder, you know? Just add a little bit more, like,
make your holiday sweeter with sweet
originality. No copyright, no copyright. Ah! Okay, cool. It's good. Sorry about that. We're all good now. Wow, I was so loud my watch thought I was talking. Be quiet, Google. I was not speaking to you. No, stop. Turn off. Goodness. Okay. This is fine. Okay, we are on the last section now. The one thing I dislike about this set, and I'll talk about it more when we get there, is the doorway, because it's not really a doorway. And I get it, it's such a small set, you can't really do anything, but I feel like if you took out some of the interior stuff, that's cool, but like, if the set came with a better doorway and no interior stuff, I wouldn't have noticed. I wouldn't have been like, oh man, I really wanted that skeleton leg on the wall. But if I had a better door, I would have been like, well, this door feature is really cool. You know, like, it's cool that they added these random details, but I wouldn't notice them really. Whoa. Wait a minute. Is there a misprint on here? Where's my... Whoa. Yeah. That's crazy. I got a misprinted piece. I got 2 of them. Check it out. Okay, so on this is the one I have, right? And do you see the control panel on the... Here. You see the control panel piece for the door? I know it's really blurry. So it's red, right? And it's got like some little markings. It's really hard to see, I'm sorry. And that's how it's supposed to look. This is crazy. I've never had this happen before. I really need to make like a display case with like misprinted pieces, because I think I have more. I just think that stuff's really cool. And I got 2. Okay, so this one, they left the printing off and it's blue. There's no markings. Nothing else is different, but instead of red, it's blue. That's really cool. Yeah. So they messed up, but I'm not gonna complain, because honestly, I think the average fan wouldn't notice that, and I might have missed it too, except that I already have the set. So immediately, I was expecting a red piece, but instead it was blue. That's cool. I'm gonna have to put the extra one somewhere, so now I have 2. And it's not like, oh, now I have these cool pieces, I can try to sell them and turn a profit. No, I want to like keep them because I think it's cool and unique, and it's not a whole like, oh, Lego, you screwed up, I'm gonna keep this and, you know, hold it over you. No, I just think it's cool. Stuff happens. Only the best is good enough sometimes. Okay. And you can put an extra, you can put Luke's lightsaber in here, you can put the training droid, which is a very cool little piece, in this little box. And so here is where my issue lies. The doorway. Oh wait, shoot, did I mess it up? No. The doorway just doesn't exist. Here, actually, I'll just put the roof on real quick. I'll just finish the set and then complain to you about it, you know? Okay, so the doorway. Okay, cool, it just shows you all the stuff that can come off the roof, whatever. Okay, that's done. So the doorway, there isn't a door. See, the box is just kind of there. I just don't like that. I don't know, I'm just not a fan. So, yeah, it just looks kind of incomplete there. But for everything else, for minifigs, like for minifigs, 10 out of 10. Even though the minifigs may not be the best ones, you also get this like hologram of Leia, which is a cool exclusive piece. I mean, holograms aren't exclusive pieces, but this one is. So you get basically 4.5 minifigs. The build is really nice for the pieces. My only issue is the door, so the build gets a 9 out of 10, but I still think it's a fantastic set all around. Is it better than the land speeder? I mean, I think so, just because it's more unique. You know, this hasn't been done before. And the land speeder is arguably the best land speeder we've ever gotten. But I just think this thing's more unique, and you just get better minifigs, in my opinion. I wouldn't say just because Luke has a poncho now it's like all different, but you know. Alright, so moving on to our last set here, the newly retired Duel on Mustafar set, one of the dual sets. And this one is actually a thumb tab, which is too bad because I always break these boxes and I always try to save the boxes. So you can see how those two things don't correlate quite right. So we're just going to try to be nice to the box here. Ah, that's pretty good. It's a lot better than some other ones. So this one does come with 2 bags, but it has more pieces than Obi-Wan's hut, which is weird to think about. That's 208, so only 8 more, but you know, mute this really quick. I'm not gonna lie to you guys, this is a set that as soon as I'm done building it on stream, I'm gonna take it apart. I love the lava pieces, and actually, starting off the build, we have something else that's interesting. We have probably the most controversial minifigure of 2020. You know, gunship aside. Well, wait, no, that was this year, yeah. Most controversial. Wow, that was a hard word for me to say all of a sudden. Most controversial minifigure of 2020. So this Obi-Wan is really cool because he has like battle damage. His beard's all scruffy, you know, he's not looking the best that he's ever looked. But the reason that this minifigure is so controversial is they also put this exact minifig in the General Grievous Starfighter set, even though he shouldn't look like that. It's not scene accurate. And the main reason it was such a big deal, like, I don't really care. It's a cool enough minifig. It's like, yeah, sure, I have the normal looking Obi-Wan. Throw him in there too, in case I don't get this one and I get the other one instead.
Why face the cold when you can just
But
snuggle
it just
up
shows
with your
that that
favorite
was
hero?
kind of lazy
The bigger
on
your
Lego's
cart, the bigger the
side,
discount.
and
Shop
as
the
a
winter
company
sale
that
and don't let
brags
your
so much
collection
about
freeze.
being like
Display.
perfect and only the
Collect
best
your
is good
passion.
enough, and we'll never compromise our own products. Like that's the kind of stuff where it's just like, but did you though? Because I have something like right here that I can look to and be like, this is an issue. No. Wait, I can just mute the mic. What did I?
A game changer.
Your experiences, your achievements.
Sorry to anyone just joining the stream. Copyright was gonna hit, so I had to stop the music from being heard, and I didn't realize before I could just mute my mic instead of lunging at the camera while screaming so that the sound wouldn't get picked up. That's fine. Okay, so this is a very brick-built looking Duel Mustafar. I'm not gonna get out the 2005 one I have because you can't really compare them because they're just not the same set. That one wasn't meant to be as like a cheap little duel set. It was a whole play set. So you can just do a lot more with it. And it was 2005, so there's a little bit of a difference in the times, but I don't think I'm gonna like this one very much already. I didn't watch content on it recently because, like I always say, when I'm getting a new set or I have a new set in my possession that I haven't built, I try not to watch any content on it, so my viewing experience will be just as new and raw as it can be for you guys. But yeah, I don't think this is going to be the greatest set. But that is okay. The pieces are good, so... Oh, and there's no stickers. It makes life a little bit easier for me. So I can't see my clock. I don't like that. There. Alright. So we have... Hold up. This is trippy. Okay. Okay. So many choices. Not really, because you have to follow the instructions, but there can be. I'm just trying to think of like all these cool pieces just like being accessible now. Now I can use them for whatever I want. It's funny, I don't know why, but like this front part with the lava down the middle, I'm getting like Darth Vader's castle vibes, which is kind of funny. Built that set recently. That's a great set. It's more of a looks set. Like the back of it doesn't look very good, but if you display it from the front, it looks fantastic. But the minifigures are really good, and I think it's going to be a great set to have once it retires, which is probably going to be next time it goes out of stock. So the time is now if you want to get that set. Oh, we even have the little... There's so many great like small pieces in this set. You have to, with the lava. Oh, you got some fire? Oh man, this set is starting to prove itself a little bit. Starting to pull its own weight. It's looking actually half decent. But then like these big red pieces, they're supposed to act as fire or whatever, just don't do it for me. It just looks really cartoonish, but like not in a good way. Huh. Yeah. It has aspects that are really good, but then there's some of the bigger pieces they use. I get it. Like they can't have a huge piece count, or else they'd have to charge more. Well, I guess they can charge whatever they want, but then they should, in theory, charge more. Whatever. It's fine. You guys have to remind me when I get done with this and I have to film the rest of my review, I need to turn off the Christmas music. So in case I put other music in, or I just have it with no music, which I'll probably do, then there won't be anything conflicting. Can't tell where we're going with this build. I kind of get where it needs to be at this like kind of chunky scale for some of the play features, but I'd rather just sacrifice play features for aesthetic, but I know that I'm not a majority here, so But hey, as a minority, I should get to call the shots, right? Maybe not. I know I can't hear, but this Christmas, like, lo-fi music sounds like a bop, honestly. It's a disappointing moment that I can't listen to it, but that's okay. Bag 1 is just about to be done. Then we'll get our Anakin minifigure. I don't even know if he has like dual head molds or something, so should be pretty exciting. You know, there's not that many more pieces in everyone's hut, but this feels like it's taking a lot longer because they're just really small. And because they're small, now I think I figured it out. Because they're small, now there's, you know, the existence of a lot more extra pieces. So there's a lot of pieces here because it's more than just 208 because they have so many little extras. And I saw a thing the other day about like why Lego puts in extra parts of specific parts, and I mean the first thing was like little parts are easily lost, and then like the little unique parts that are exclusive to the set, if it's for whatever reason gets lost, then like you won't be able to replace it with pieces out of your own collection, so you'd need an extra one. And I was like, that makes sense, but like no offense Lego, but like it doesn't seem like you'd care enough to do that. And it turns out I'm half right. Who knows, they could be doing it for the reason I just said. But I heard that the reason that they do it is when they are putting the pieces into sets, they might kind of make sure everything's in there by weight, and since there's a chance that the small pieces might get skipped over, and since they weigh almost nothing, they have no way to tell without actually checking, so they just put in a few extra so that you are guaranteed your pieces, which is actually kind of smart on their end.
St. Jude.
Oh no.
All you gotta do is take care of your child.
My goodness, I'm getting efficient at that. I'm getting a little bit better. Perfect. Okay, hold up. So this goes here. So this goes like that. This one goes like here. Alright. So we have some extra pieces already. Here's what the build looks like. I don't know, it just doesn't look that good. Mute up for a second. And we're back. Alright, so we have our second minifig here. Yep, Anakin has two faces. He has stern face and then like straight up evil face. It's great they gave him the one black hand for his robot arm. There's something so cool about the scene being fought with two blue lightsabers. I don't know why. I hope they never give him a red one, because I mean, one, it would be wrong from the movie, and then it just wouldn't look right. So this bag to me is like everything that makes the set functional. So there's going to be a lot less, I feel like, lava elements and just more like important pieces to make the set fun for kids, you know? So we've got two of these. Uh-oh. What is happening? There we go. I don't know why that was so hard. Ayo, new piece for me. I'll show you guys in a second with the second one. Always looking for new pieces. Here we go. Yeah. Curious to see what the function is. I think it's for the little robots to go onto, but we'll see soon enough. Ah, I see. So now we're putting some pieces on there to keep the rolly parts from coming out. Kind of trapping them in there. Smart, smart. Yeah, now they can't get out. Okay. And I'll show you guys this more up close soon. Just want to get it all built up. So yeah, this is a basic little platform build, but with 208 pieces, there's not much you can really do. Okay, so yeah, it connects to the spinny thing, just like I thought, and it looks pretty good, as far as I can tell. Okay, so this one is clearly a lot more detailed. You know, it's one of the little lava carrier creatures. Also, this is throwing me off. The instruction manual is just a weird shape. And I can't decide if I really like it or if I'm just indifferent. I'll have to take a look at that at the very end, because it's just throwing me off so much. Okay, our last major bit of the build, I think. Black, why won't this piece go together? Oh, wait. Okay. Sweet. Perfect. Okay. So here we go. We've got the last bit of the build for today, and then we're gonna see how we're feeling. Oops. This is fine. This is totally fine. Okay, so we've got the last part. We've got some nice fire colored, orange, red, yellow pieces coming here. And they're clear, which is different, I guess. It's cool. Then this goes here, I suppose. Yeah, and then we have some lava pieces that you can load up into this little cannon so that you can launch them, which is cool, I suppose. And you can see all the functions. You can load up the 2 minifigures onto their little thing. So here's the instructions. They're like this, but on the back they're like this. I kind of like it. It's a different shape. Okay, so... Ugh, pain. Okay, so I should probably kind of show the functionality of this. Again, it's one I'm going to be taking apart rather quickly here. But we have the build itself, which is just kind of big and confusing. Here, I'll bring the camera down. The build itself, we have our 2 minifigs. And then you can put them together and slide them along and have them battle. And then this thing can go up and down. This thing can, I think, shoot lava. No, it just, I don't really know what it does. But here's the build. I'd say as a build, it's like a, oh, and you can attach and unattach it. That's kind of nice. As a build, it's like a 5 out of 10. It's got great playability, but it just doesn't look very good. And it's just a really cramped build. It's like kind of confusing looking. The minifigs are pretty good. I'd say they're about a 10. No, not a 10. They're like an 8. They're what you'd expect from the set. They're pretty good. I was kind of hoping we'd get burned Anakin since we already have Anakins that look like this. But that's okay. So here is the 3 sets. Before we close out the stream today, I don't think I'll do any other building because I have some other videos to make for y'all today. We're gonna film the rest of the video that I'm working on while doing this stream. So when the video comes out, you'll be like, hey, he's wearing a Santa hat and that pink shirt. Yep, it's footage from the stream. Now you know. You found out all my secrets. Alright, stick this here for a second. I need to get all ready. So we have this build. What was the order? Yeah, it was like this, and then this, and then the land speeder. Alright, so before we get to the actual like video part of the thing, I'm just going to talk about it, you know, just to you guys on the live stream really quick. So you get 3 sets, you know. 3 sets for $50 at the price at 8 for, you know, and they should be 80 altogether. Well, this is trippy. So already the deal is really good. As for someone who didn't get all these sets when they first came out, I think this one is the best one to have duplicates of. It has, well, it has the most main characters with 3. Comes with Obi-Wan, Luke, and R2-D2, but it's got nice pieces, and all these 3 together make a really nice, like, yeah, good Skywalker combo there. These 2 especially, the 2 Tatooine ones, you get the speeder and you get the house and this little side build, so there's a lot going on for it. This one, I don't think the build is great, but the minifigs are good and the playability is pretty good, and it's retired, so that's, you know, that's some pretty good things. Alright, so before we close out today, I'm going to film the video part of this here video. So give me a sec, I just gotta readjust everything. So we're gonna move this. Yep, that's what my camera sits on. It's literally just a box of Lego. It's very fitting for what I do, you know? Okay, so we have... Here, I'll move the mic. Need to move this back so we have... Okay. Okay. There we go. Just move my water out of the way. If we just have this back, I'm gonna turn this light down. It's a little bit bright. I the shot. Alright, just film the video part real quick here, and then we'll be signing out for today. So, let's see. Mic volume? Yeah, mic volume's good. So I'm just gonna move this over here really quick. So after building all 3 of these sets, you can see that we do in fact have all 9 minifigures. We have 4 builds. This one kind of has that nice side build. And we have the Skywalker Adventure Pack. It actually kind of goes in order. We have the kind of beginning, the prequel battle. Obi-Wan meets, or Luke meets Obi-Wan, and then we have Luke going to Mos Eisley in his speeder. So it actually kind of works chronologically. Now we have 9 minifigs, 2 of which are identical. We have 2 Lukes, and technically we have 2 Obi-Wans, but they're just different ages. We have some great 2020 sets here, one of which is now retired. But the real question is, should you buy this? Well, from a financial standpoint, you get $30 off what it would cost you to buy all of these individually. So that makes a lot of sense. But do you want to buy all these sets to have all 3 of these? I think this one's personally the worst. I don't like the build at all. I think it has great playability. Like, if you're getting this thing for a kid's gonna love this, first of all. But if you're buying this as an adult or teenage collector as myself, that's kind of what I'm basing this on, because this is a fantastic present for your kid. But this build just doesn't look very good. It's kind of confusing. It does come apart, you know, it splits and all that good stuff. But I just don't like the build. The minifigs are fine. Moving on, we have Obi-Wan's hut. Personally, my favorite. I think the hut is very unique, has great elements in there, some pretty good minifigs. And then lastly, we have Luke's Landspeeder, probably the best Luke's Landspeeder we've ever gotten. It's not my favorite, but from just a fan standpoint, it's probably the best one we've ever gotten. We have some great minifigs. Between these 2, we have the Jawa and the Sand Person, which are cool, like unique Tatooine people. So taking a look at all 3, this is what you get for just $50. You get the 9 minifigs, which is unheard of. I can't think of the last time 9 minifigs came in a set. But we have our 3 little things here. They come inside that big box, and inside the big box, the just original boxes for these are in there. I don't know how long they'll be selling this because it's a Walmart exclusive. So I think this is definitely worth picking up if you don't have it. And as a collector, just having this really cool box might be worth it for you because it's just really nice. Definitely going to be saving this one for a long time. All right. Isn't it weird watching me film a video? I know. Here, we got to move all this stuff now. It's confusing. If I'm falling behind in the chat, let me know. Just trying to be efficient, you know? Yeah, now you get a close up of my face. Isn't that just great? Okay, cool. The chat is pretty quiet. That works out well. Let me throw this back up here. Whoa, it's a shot of my ceiling. That's crazy. All right, I can go down a little bit more actually. Am I centered? I am not at all centered. Okay. So here we have the 3-in-1 Skywalker Adventure set. Inside of this box, you will be getting these 3 wonderful boxes. So you do actually get 4 boxes for the price of 1. 4 really nice builds, since the Landspeeder kind of has 2. 9 minifigures, which are kind of hit or miss. You know, you get duplicates of Luke, and if you've been collecting Lego Star Wars for any amount of time, I'm sure you have probably R2-D2, C-3PO, Obi-Wan, and Luke. But there are some really great inclusions, really good pieces, really good sets, and the value, again, is just incredible. So yes, you should definitely get this now while it lasts. It's really great price. So let me know what you guys think about this, or if you plan to get this. But this is something kind of unique, and Lego hasn't done a 3-in-1 thing in a very long time. So hopefully there's more to come. Anyway, that's going to do it for today, guys. So I'll see you guys in the next one. All right, YouTube outro filmed. It's weird because usually I turn off the camera now, but now we're still here at the live stream. But I think I'll also sign off here today. I thought maybe I'd build some other stuff, but I don't think I want to today. So that gives us more opportunity for live streams in the future. Shoot, I didn't turn off the music for the review. I could redo the whole thing, but I really don't want to. So maybe I'll just put the music in the review. Or maybe I'll redo it. Maybe I will just redo it really quick. Sorry guys, I know. Yeah, that's a better choice. Okay, I'm gonna film it backwards, so this is gonna be weird. Hold up. It's trippy, okay? I know. So here's the 3-in-1 Skywalker Adventure Set. The box itself is beautiful, really cool, unique box. And inside of this box, you actually get... Hold up. Buffering. Oh, heck. Forgot to turn off the music. That's just too bad. Okay. The 3 original boxes, you get this one, and lastly this one, which is now retired. So you actually get 4 boxes for the price of 1. All in all, I think this thing is definitely worth the money. Some of the minifigures are duplicates, and if you've been a collector for any amount of time, I'm sure you probably have R2, C-3PO, Luke, and Old Ben, but that's okay. I think the builds make up for it, and again, the price. I know I keep talking about the price, but it's great. So this is definitely one I think you should pick up if you haven't already, because I don't know how long it's going to last. And, you know, the box. The box is very cool. So let me know what you guys end up doing, if you plan to get this or not, and let me know what you think of this kind of mini review unboxing video. And it's a 3-in-1 set. We haven't seen one of those in a while, so hopefully we'll see more in the future. But until then, I'll see you guys later. Alright, so now that part's done with no music. I really thought I forgot it again. I was going to be so mad. But hey, now that I've done it twice, now it's going to be really good. I'm really glad I didn't just take apart the Mustafar set. That would have been awkward. Okay. I would just do this off stream, but I really want to use... Oh wait, no, wrong minifig. I want to use the audio in the live stream camera because it actually takes pretty good video. Not the best, but it's better than my camera at the moment, so it's pretty good. Okay. And then perfect. Okay, now we can do it for realsies this time. So here we have the finished 3 builds, and in fact there are 9 minifigures just as advertised. And then we actually kind of have 4 builds because this has a little side build. My least favorite is definitely Mustafar. The minifigs are really great. We get that cool new Obi-Wan minifigure, which just looks really cool. The build itself is just really cramped and kind of confusing looking. It's really blocky and brick built looking, and I'm not a fan. It has great playability. Like if you're buying this for a kid or grandchild or whatever, I definitely recommend it. I think the kid's gonna love it. Kid won't care if there's duplicate minifigures. Playability is gonna be more important than the looks, so the kid's gonna love this. But if you're watching this as an adult or teenage collector, you're probably not gonna love it as much. This one's personally my favorite. I think Obi-Wan's hut has a lot to offer on the inside. Cool, unique pieces. I probably will be taking this one apart. Just some really great elements in there. And the Sand Person minifig is a fun one to have. And I guess these ones if you don't have them. The Landspeeder is probably the best one LEGO's ever made. Not my personal favorite, but the side build's nice, the jaw was nice. And the speeder itself has some nice features and some really cool elements. And, you know, color scheme's really nice. So all in all, you do get 3 really nice sets inside of the mega set. Again, the value is kind of incredible. 9 minifigs, some repeats. You know, you get the 2 Farm Boy Lukes. LEGO's been waiting a long time to do that. You get the 2 droids, which is nice. And then you actually get 2 Obi-Wans. You get the young and the old, but that, to me, doesn't really matter that much. So let me know which one of these is your favorite. For me, it's got to be the middle one. But these aren't bad sets. They just, you know, as it goes, when there's more than one, you can always pick out the bad one. Aha, we did it. We did it. I'm not going to put everything back together because I don't want to, just to end the live stream. So I'm going to end it right now, actually. So thank you all for stopping by. Let me just check the chat one more time. Okay, we're good. We're chilling. So thanks for stopping by. Hope everyone has a very Merry Christmas. And there won't be a Christmas special tomorrow, but there will be something else, a little video. So I'll see you guys then. Have a good one. Now it's, you know, that awkward moment where I have to find the off button. Here, you can listen to music for like 10 seconds. All right. See you guys.